All right, we're on our voyage. We're outside the Dufour 35. Has a single Volvo diesel, 3-cylinder, which was rebuilt by the present owner. Did all the work himself. Sounds great. The only thing he said it might need is the motor mounts to be rebuilt.
It's dirty, the outside. It hasn't been washed in.
Well, if we're coming all the way from Lake Erie, and this is, we're not even docked to the marina. This is free storage, here in Atlantic Highlands on the water, in the cove. Coming around to the port side. And show us where they did the little bit of towards the front, the bow that needed some work. The wood towards the front.
Yeah. And I'll just pay on it until it sells over there. Or I may go a little further south with it.
So you had no problem getting all the way down, the Erie Canal. No, that's awesome. Did the whole trip from Lake Erie here down to the Jersey Shore all by himself. Quite an adventure. And sails go up easy and everything? Yeah, the furling works. The sails, like I said, some of the rigging stuff gone through, the ropes are older. Some of the lines should be run, they're not being run exactly through the right cleats and pulleys. I just had it set up real basic. Really basic. So I really wasn't doing a lot of sailing, I was a lot of motoring. I was motoring most of the way, and I believe it's got lazy jacks on it. Those need to be properly set up and routed. So what do the lazy jacks do? Well, anybody that knows sailing more than me, the fisherman, right? Right. It's actually the perfect day to go out sailing. Oh, there's been a lot of good sailing days. Have you been out in the ocean yet? Not with this, no. No, you haven't? Walking forward. Yeah, you don't want to be going around Barnegat Bay. Like I said, this wasn't the first boat I've owned that was documented that I deleted from documentation, So I did the process before. I knew what's involved. I don't know my name. But there's a new filter back there. Brand new water separator. That you put in there for the fuel? Right. And as far as the bellows, has that been changed? No, nothing. No, nothing. Half the current, run right up. Video again, Captain Rob with the owner, Chris, and tell us about the galley. What do you like the best about it? A lot of room. There is a lot of room. A lot of room, a lot of storage. And plenty of storage. And it's kind of versatile as far as you got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people could sleep in there. And this dinette table is actually very large. It goes all the way across, the beam of the boat. Right? And very clean. Now, as far as what is needed on the vessel, interior is water tanks. There's water bladders, but they need to be replaced. The engine, the diesel engine, Volvo Penta, works great. We had it started in the previous video clip. Flooring looks good. And this is the forward V-berth. Inside the forward berth, with it actually closes the whole entire door for basically the forward berth, and also for the toilet, marine head. There is a plastic holding bladder which works, and there's the sink with the vanity mirror. I'd go and stand in front, but I don't have my best clothes on today since I'm out and about. But everything, like the water pressure, okay, basically there is a pump that has to go in and be installed. And I took a photo of that earlier. Inside the main salon galley area, this is a view from the forward berth. And I'll get a photo of the table shortly, which folds out and actually is a big dining like table. Opening up to the kitchen and back aft towards the cockpit, which we'll go and take some photos of all the gearing. And then also here there's a nice little aft cabin, underneath the helm station as well. And this is right here by the stairs is access to the full diesel, which we just had started earlier. Captain Rob, we had to take one more video clip. The owner said we almost forgot one of the main things. Got to go and have your beverages in your refrigerator.
Right.
So it's actually conveniently like in a cabinet, which is kind of slide out.
Yeah.
That's a nice feature to have. You don't have to reach all the way in for your favorite beverage.
Nope.
And that's the inside?
Yep.
Perfect. And trying to get back in. So since we had to take one more clip, we have to end off inside the galley. So anything else inside that we forgot about? We got basically...
I think we got basically everything. The radio's a newer radio. Like I said, this
is the Furuno.
That's the Furuno.
And the Furuno, basically you haven't hooked it up, and there's the... and
my buddy said it worked. My friend spoke before this. He said everything worked, but like I said, I never played with it, so I can't...
So the only thing that we need to go and do is get...
The batteries are under there. There is a new battery.
It is a new battery?
Yeah.
There are two batteries, what, D4s or something like that?
Just 12 volts.
Just a regular 12-volt battery?
But the one's brand new.
And everything's nice and clean, ready to go. And you're here, what, in Atlantic Highlands for now? How many weeks?
I should be here a few more weeks.
So for basically the month of August 2016, we're here. And the next journey, if we're still up for sale, will be going down, what, to the Chesapeake for the most part? That's the game plan?
Yeah, going to the Chesapeake. I may pull it out somewhere in Maryland. If not, I'll take it further south and pull it out.
And go from there.
Right.
Well, Captain Rob and Chris signing off on a beautiful day here in Atlantic Highlands. And enjoy. Thank you. All right, we're taking our final video clip. So what do you like the most about cruising? Sailing. Almost, I'm more of a fisherman sailing type of person. Just very easy to use. Everything, all the controls from down here as far as from the sails can be all done from the cockpit.
Yeah, that's what I like about this boat is everything's run aft. It's all run so you could, single-handed fairly easily. You can see all the...
And then there's also, you mentioned something about there's a radar arch.
There's a big Furuno radar. I had it buried up in the V-berth. But yeah, that's the pole for it.
The pole is right there.
It runs up along the backstay. I just don't have it hooked up.
It's not hooked up. And, most of the...
I believe the boat does have lazy jacks. I just never mess with them. Those are the extra cables that come down to make the sail. fold down nice and easily, the mainsail. I just haven't played it. I'm a novice sailor.
A novice sailor.
Novice sailor. And,
Novice. Good.
You know, so I've never played around with the rest of that stuff.
And most of the electronics haven't been used, so they're
Yeah, I
basically,
haven't
you
played
have
around.
no idea whether how
Right.
good of working condition.
Right. I know like the speed gauge works. I never played with the depth gauge or any of this other stuff. You know, some of it may work, just needs to be gone through and played with. It's older stuff, you know.
But we're not listing it that everything is functional.
Right.
It just, if it works, it works.
Right.
And this is Captain Rob and Chris signing off from beautiful Atlantic Highlands. Have a great day.